The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Gerard de la Peña. President Bongbong Marcos will push through with his state visit to China in January despite the fresh spike in COVID-19 cases there. Maricel Halili with the details.
Despite the COVID-19 surge in China, President Bongbong Marcos will push through with his 3-day state visit starting January 3.
A bubble arrangement has been agreed for the Philippine delegation to minimize the risk of exposure to the virus. And, may mga pagbisita talaga na hindi natin pwedeng i-postpone.
All Philippine delegates will go through daily COVID-19 swab tests. Those who will test positive for the virus will be quarantined.
That person cannot join the flight of the president for obvious reasons, right? So that person will have to wait until he tests negative before that person will go back to the Philippines.
Attending big gatherings will also not be allowed. This is the reason why Marcos Jr. won't be able to meet with the Filipino community in Beijing. But his meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping will go as planned. One of the issues expected to be tackled is the territorial dispute in the West Philippine Sea.
The President wants a peaceful and stable situation in the West Philippine Sea and will continue to uphold our country's sovereignty and sovereign rights during his meetings with Chinese leaders.
He is also scheduled to meet with other officials such as Chinese Premier Li Keqiang. Up to 14 bilateral agreements are expected to be signed. This will likely include deals on trade, renewable energy, and maritime concerns, among others. Marcos Jr. is also looking to secure over 1 billion renminbi worth of grants. The president's state visit to China will be his first official foreign trip for next year. For News 5, Maricel Halili, We Are One News.
The IATF is set to discuss measures to address the possible impact of soaring COVID-19 cases in China. The task force will review current border controls, particularly for Chinese travelers. Guidelines approved by the IATF will still need the approval of the President. The Transportation Department earlier proposed to have antigen testing as a requirement for arriving passengers from China. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Gerard de la Peña. One feng shui expert sees 2023 as a year for improving one's skills in education. Feng shui consultant Jean Chua told The Big Story that the year of the rabbit is a ripe time for people to pursue courses and careers and improve on their skills and personal growth. She added that 2023 may also be a lucky year for love and familial relationships.
We can expect a lot of good news coming up, especially on the educational part and for the academic part. No? So for the learning skills, for the new technique, for the innovation is very lucky for this coming year. The best for this 2023 to show your talent, to show your skills, and to improve your personal growth.
Chua also expects 2023 to favor President Bongbong Marcos. She says that as a rooster sign, the president could take advantage of his network of people in running the country.
For our president, yeah, it's a good year for him. Actually, kasi it's year of the rooster. Rooster kasi this year is having a Heaven's Luck Star. So, meaning marami din siya mga good friends or good connections or good people working with him na to have a good strategic planning.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The Health Department insists that the procurement of bivalent COVID-19 vaccines is hinged on whether the COVID-19 state of calamity in the country will be extended. The declaration, which allows access to funds for pandemic response, is set to expire today. Pump prices are set to go up next week. The Energy Department is projecting a 2 peso per liter increase in diesel, gasoline, and kerosene. And two lucky bettors will be splitting the Ultra Lotto 658 jackpot worth $500 million pesos. The two were able to correctly guess the winning combination 1, 23, 15, 3, 8, and 5. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 12 noon as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Gerard de la Peña. We are One News.